ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Noe. The blame game. What is the blame game? Well, the blame game is what you see in America right now today. Because of the massive indoctrination and dumbing down of the American society over the past 3, 4, 5 decades. You talk to people on the right. Who's to blame? Who's at fault? Who did this? Who did that? Oh, the left did. And you talk to the people on the left, and, well, who do they blame? Oh, it's the people on the right. But the people who are at fault, nobody blames them. Nobody blames the government that created the downfall of America. How do you take down a country like America? You don't fight them conventionally in a war. No, you destroy them from within. They took over our schools, so now our children at 3 and 4 years old are dealing with these teachers who, by the time they're 18 years old, the teacher is still, changing their diapers for them. Come on. You have 3, 4-year-old children who are being pampered by teachers. Oh, don't worry. We won't teach you cursive anymore because that might be too much for your little brain to handle. We don't want you to stress out. We have to make school fun. Really? School was for learning. Oh, but now you can't even discipline your child anymore because the school will step in. And what does the school do when your child gets in trouble? Oh, it's your fault. Come on. See? The blame game. The parents blame the teachers blame the parents. Because the parents don't understand that they're not holding their school accountable. They are not disciplining their children and telling the state, hey, they're my children and I will raise them. I will not raise this little baby that grows up to be 18, 19, 20 years old and is nothing more than a 2-year-old baby. They don't know history. They don't know math. And you can't say English, reading, writing, arithmetic. Think about it. Has anybody ever caught on? They used to press the what? Oh, the 3 R's of education. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. Really? Reading is an R. Writing is a W. Arithmetic is an A. So rearrange those and what do you get? War. The war is for your mind. William Casey, the CIA director in our government in 1986 made one clear statement. We will know the disinformation program is complete when everything the American people know is false. And look today. We have a growing number of people who will swear up and down the earth is flat. So we've dumbed down to the point we're all the way back to 1492 when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. They swore he was gonna sail right off the edge of the earth because the earth is flat. You can't go that way. We have people that truly think that they're going to go down and to Antarctica and prove what? That the earth is round? We have people on the internet today. The only reason they believe what they believe is because they're looking for the fame and the fortune. Do you know that 80% of the people online are not who they claim to be? They have not done what they claim they have done, and they do not do what they claim they do. They are not who they are. I've never hidden who I was. I'm just an old carpenter. I've done fabricating, mechanic work, heating, cooling. I've done many different jobs over my life, but it's all been in the construction field. Always. That's what I've done. I done what I done, and now, yes, because of a health problem, I can't do what I used to do. I've never lied at all about who I am or what I am and what I've done. But I know for a fact there's a lot of people that are. They claim to be one thing, and they claim to do one thing, and they claim to be in one place or another place, and they're not. They're in some little apartment somewhere. You know, there's very few people I listen to anymore, or I will go to their live streams on YouTube, or their podcasts, or I will watch their videos and stuff. Because, like I said, so many out there are fake. I don't listen to the day's news. I couldn't care less what the fake news propaganda of the right or the left is, because it doesn't matter. You're either going to have it from the right or you're going to have it from the left. It does not matter. That's the thing. It doesn't matter. It's all slanted one way or the other. It is to convince you that there is a problem created by the other side. Because as long as you blame the other side, you're not blaming the people who are creating it. Yes, the right and left media and the right and left side of government. If any politician is not against, they don't want higher taxes. They don't want bigger government. They don't want more government regulation. Then why is it we get higher taxes, bigger government, more regulation, and less freedom over and over and over again? Why? Because you put your faith in a charlatan. It's the same way. What are you going to do on Judgment Day when you stand there and realize Jesus and God are real? The whole system is real. Are you going to sit there and blame the atheist for your wrong thinking of God and Jesus? Are you really going to tell Jesus, oh, it's not my fault, it's the atheist's fault? What are you doing believing the atheist? Even listening to the atheist when the Bible told you not to? Well, it's that preacher's fault. Let no man deceive you by any means, and you let a preacher, a sweet-talking preacher, lead you down the wrong path. So who are you going to blame? You can only blame yourself, because we were told to read and study our Bible for ourselves. And when I say study the Bible, that doesn't mean go on YouTube and watch somebody on YouTube, oh, this is what the Bible says. Look at what's going on today. There are people that are creating meanings in the Bible that are not there. But they swear up and down, that's what it means. I'm a nobody. Who listens to him? Who wants to listen to that guy? He only gets 60, 70 views. Oh, well, a few of them. He's got a little over 100 on some of them. Who wants to listen to that guy? He doesn't even get any listeners or viewers. If I got 100,000 views per video, would that make my truth any different now compared to that? No. The truth is the truth. I always tell you, go research it for yourself. And that doesn't mean watch some YouTube video and say, oh yeah, I can accept that. That sounds right. when you won't even study it for yourself? So think about this blame game. It's nobody's fault but your own. People don't want to make a living anymore and be a productive part of society and work a job or create a company. And no, they want to sit down online and get paid to do what I'm doing right here. And they want to make a living out of, well, I'll throw up a video now and then and, oh, support me. And it's ridiculous. Well, maybe I'd support you if you had a value other than your opinion over the day's news. Come on, people. YouTube is owned by Google. Google only lets you see in your search for something what they want you to see. Don't you think they do the same on YouTube? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram? They're all the same. They censor. You think, oh, nobody liked that tweet of mine. No, because it was shadow banned. It's what they call shadow ban. Twitter didn't let it go anywhere. A handful of people of your own followers, they saw it and they didn't comment on it because it ain't coming through. Most people, they didn't even see it. That's how it works. So at what point are you going to realize you're wasting your time? You're wasting your time. And if you're going to use YouTube and yes, the other pay things and everything, do you even understand that you are supporting the very entities that are out to destroy America? You may say, oh, they only take 30% of what is donated to me. Yeah. But when they're getting 30% of a couple million people, it ends up turning into billions of dollars. You're supporting the very entity out to destroy you. And until the American people stand up in one voice, put away their petty differences between right and left, and stand up against the true enemy of America, nothing's going to change. Nothing. Stop blaming the right and the left, because blaming the right and the left is like blaming the atheist for your wrong belief in God. Or listening to some charlatan preacher or a Jezebel. Why is the book of Revelation not taught the way the other books of the Bible are? Because the church would have to admit that they are the ones in the end that let the people down. The 7 letters to the 7 churches tell all about the sins of the church. And it is the sins of the church that condemn many. Just because you believe in God does not mean you've got a way to heaven. Many shall enter the gate. Few shall find the path. That means many will come to God. Many will come to Christ. But they still won't find the path. Because they're being deceived. They're being led by the blind. It's unreal. Oh, well, what you're talking about is wrong. Why? Oh, because CNN said so. Fox News ain't talking about it. Neither is MSNBC. Oh, Washington Post, New York Times. Hello. It's all propaganda. Did you forget what Nazi Germany did with propaganda? Caused the death of millions and millions of innocent people for nothing more than their ethnic background, for nothing more than standing up to a homicidal maniac. Do you think that Goebbels' eugenics program went away? No, it didn't. Take a good look at our healthcare profession here in America today. It's the same thing. We're nothing but guinea pigs. And doctors aren't doctors anymore. They only do what the government says they can. Other than that, you're on your own. So until America wakes up, I'm going to continue to say, America is getting just what America deserves. If that's harsh, oh well, the truth usually does hurt. So until next time, if anybody even cares anymore, this is No Way Out.